This is easily about to be my worst stream ever. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Chikafuji Lisa. Hi guys, how's your day going so far? Happy Monday. Technically Music Monday, right? I'm eating my chicken tikka masala wrap, and I'm regretting every decision I think I've ever made in my entire life right now. That's the word sheep girl. Oh my god, no way. It do be Monday and we do be doing music for real. I'm doing awesome, that's great. Tikka masala, I know. It's just air fryer meal. I see you blew it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you guys the full image later. But I'll also post it on Twitter. I was actually extremely surprised when I was doing this. So to preface, sorry, I was eating a bite. I have had my account for, I don't know, probably a decade. I was mildly, actually no, I was extremely surprised by the results of my all-time overall listen to. Some made sense, some I was like, what the hell? But all in all, I think it's safe to say that regardless of how I felt, it makes a lot of sense. But yeah. Just got back home. Long day at work. Oh, I hope you had a good day though. Hey Lisa, hello. She's eating British food. British food? What? When? Took the week off, so doing great. That's awesome. It's always nice to have a little relaxing time, right? Having a slow day at work, got a nice NY strip steak for lunch. Dang! I don't know how you could eat a steak lunch. That sounds like really heavy. I feel like I would get super full. But I am definitely totally not 45 minutes late to stream because I wanted to finish my wrap and set up this stupid thing. A very on-brand taste, absolutely. Yeah, Spotify. I like the outline. I don't know why it fits so well. Thanks. Tikka masala. It's so good. It was invented in Glasgow. What? Really? What the heck? I'm still at work, so I'll be lurking. But hi, CB. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, it was in... What? Got here late. How can I watch the entire topster? Okay. So I will post it right now. I'll just put it in front of my face. This is so overstimulating of a background. I'll post it on Twitter later. But yeah, so this is my all-time listen to of all time. And there is most definitely 3 title fight albums on here. Indubitably. So I was not surprised by that. I was not surprised by that at all. Why is Coldplay in there twice? Is it in there twice? Oh my god, you're so fucking right, King. Can we change it to something else? Let me look at my on repeat. We're gonna pretend that it's... We're gonna pretend that it's my chem. Or... Oh! You know why? It's because it was Billy Martin before. But they didn't have the right Billy Martin up. Anyway, listen to Writing of Blues and Yellows deluxe album. I'll have to fix that shit. But yeah. So that is my topster. I'm gonna show you all of the albums and then you can clock me, because this is just a masochistic stream today. I just feel, looking at all of these, I feel insanely insufferable. The fish? Where is my thingy? I had it open. Where is my freaking clip studio? I cropped the canvas so that I could... Please allow me to open Clip Studio. Am I already having issues right now? What the fish? Oh, okay. No, I got it. It's totally working. It's just... Wait, no, it's not. Wait, is my computer already crashing? I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, my computer's already crashing. This is great. This is awesome. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me do a window capture. Awesome. And then I'm gonna do my clip studio because it's dying. Okay. Great. So I'm not really surprised by the first 4. Just letting you know. I'm gonna scroll down the list as we continue on, but this is the first row. Oh, good morning, Yancha. Saturday Riz says Deftones most listened to is a wild pick. Anyway, never hung over again. What is it called? Let me scroll up a little bit. Hold on. It was a post-gym steak, so I was pretty hungry after a workout. That makes sense. Beatopia in the back. It is Beatopia. I know. Vane's in here. Pity Sex is in here. Coldplay's in here. Remember narrowing type. I love narrowing type. Super great. Wait, what's this? Which My Chem album? That's a good question. I feel like 3 Cheers makes the most sense. So we'll just say that. Oh. Chris is weird, baby! I know. I have it on vinyl, actually. It's still in the shrink wrap, so it's my most prized possession. I don't think I'll ever open it. However, I do own it. And I will be super annoying about it and say that I own it. Seeing Sweet Trip and Candy Claus makes me happy. Yeah! Look at the bright side. You have an incredibly funny named Say. Interesting. Not gonna lie, seeing Coldplay on there threw me for a loop. Okay, so I have lore about that. Mama Sheep used to sing me Yellow when I was a baby. She loved that album so much, and so I have I can listen to it front to back. But Sparks and Yellow are my crash out songs. They're on my staring at the ceiling playlist easily. But yeah, I have nostalgia with it, and it's definitely an album that I've listened to a lot throughout my life. The sheer amount of bangers I already see, I know. A la la la. A la 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 la. My dad decided he wanted to get a new phone, so now I have a 15-minute to cram and some research. Ooh! Good luck, good luck. Yellow's a bass song and Coldplay is a disastrous is a brand new... Oh! A brand new fan, huh? Interesting. Faye Webster's voice scratches my brain. Great choice. Yeah, I love Faye Webster. I love Faye Webster. She's got a great discog, honestly. Hold on, I'm gonna do a sore throat spray. Lubricating the throat a bit so I don't have a sore throat during stream. Are these your favorite albums? Yeah, so I wouldn't say that they're all my favorite anymore, but I can say that, well, so this is my all-time listen to. This is my all-time listen to, as in, like, for my entire... Within the last 10 years, this is, like, my top listen to albums. Yeah. So... What's the point of spending more for vinyls if you don't bring it up every chance you can? Real. Absolutely. My favorite lullaby, Yellow. Yeah, for real. 50 seconds for a band name is crazy. Gonna check them out. They're actually really good. I don't think they do music anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I think they reconnected for like a Sound and Fury one year and then fell off the map. I think they were just done. But they're really good and I like them very much. So I definitely recommend checking them out. Yellow is the OG Lisa lullaby for real. Listen to Dog Walk! Real. Listen to Dog Walk. Ooh, or Flower Girl. Flower Girl is definitely my favorite song from them. Lamp mentioned! I know. Every single one is a bit... I noticed a distinct lack of Weezer. You know, see, I was expecting Pinkerton Deluxe album to be on here. Oh, I died. Please tell me why I died. I was expecting to see Pinkerton Deluxe Edition on here. However, I in fact did not. Crazy, right? Why am I dying? What the hell? Give me a second. I'm gonna shoot you guys into the void. Oh! I mean, I'm gonna shoot you guys into the void. Oh! What the hell? I'm having like crazy issues today. We love that. Don't we just love tech issues, right guys? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I did not see a very big lack of Weezer. Thank you for the recommendations. I got new music to search and listen to. Hell yeah. Flower Girl is so good. I know, right? Where's the funny guitar riff band? Cheapy not here. Pisukun is dying a bit. No Blue album either, real. What did you use to sort the most listened to songs? I used topsters.org. Anyway, so I'm gonna scroll down. So, let's see. First, we've got Curse is Weird, obviously. And then we've got Flyleaf, the self-titled album, obviously. You guys know I'm a huge Flyleaf fangirl. I have been for like the entirety of my life. Papa Sheep is like super into Flyleaf. Ooh, okay, so we've obviously got Slow Dive and Title Fight. Those are quintessential albums. Are we feeling it, fellas? I feel like we might be. I just joined in. Are these Miss Sheep's favorite albums? These are my all-time most listened to. All-time most listened to. Have you heard of the band Korea Girl? I've been hyperfixated on their sadly only one album. I don't think so. I'll have to check them out. Thank you for that. Thank you for that catch. What are we doing? We are checking out my all-time listened to albums. No band has the aura title fight had. Absolutely. Quintessential Lisa core. True. Basic Lisa core TBH. True. That's why it's my most listened to album. My third most listened to album. Or fourth most listened to album. Slow Dive was huge for me. Dagger from Souvlaki. Dagger was like... I still cry to Dagger. Years later, I still cry to Dagger. And then we got Biba Doobie. See, I loved Fake It Flowers, but I think Beatopia was chef's kiss. Truly, honestly, wholeheartedly. I have Souvlaki on vinyl. It sounds 1,000 times better. Really? Awesome. Me too. Me too. I have all my top 4 besides Flyleaf on vinyl. It's on storage right now. And then we're running it down to Modern Baseball's Sports. That's a great one. That one was there for me when no one else was. Teardrops by Bring Me the Horizon is awesome. Not like super big on Bring Me the Horizon, but valid point. But yeah, Modern Baseball was really there. Sports. And then we've got Vane. I mean, honestly, all of Vane's discog is like pretty solid, but this one was friggin' awesome. I mean, I was honestly expecting Arizona, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. I totally get it. I totally get why it's there, and I can tell you why it's there. It's because 20 Seconds, 20 Hours was, I think, one of my most listened to songs of like 2022. But I do love Arizona. Arizona is my favoriteest album by Vane. I have The World Is Going to Ruin You on vinyl. I'm a big Vane fan. But yeah, I was kind of surprised to see Old Data as my Vane pick for all time, but it's because of 20 Seconds, 20 Hours that really had me there. The song Your Graduation has helped me cope with a breakup epic song. I don't know. I think what can I say is my favorite off of Sports? I have to look at the Ooh! You know, I think probably you were in my profile picture once, or Tears Over Beers. Yeah, those are 2 good ones. Yes. So yeah, so I love Modern Baseball a lot. I listen to them quite heavily. In their peak, I'd say 2015? 2014? Sort of. Yeah, and then we have Faye Webster. Obviously, I feel like it wouldn't be a Lisa core list without Faye Webster. I've listened to this album front to back so many times, you have no fucking clue. It's a boom from me. Boom! It's a boom from me. Wonder if I can topster my SoundCloud? Maybe. Kind of tempted to get my favorite song on vinyl, but I don't think it exists. You can check, I'm sure. Discog is usually where I get my pre-owned vinyl. So, definitely check Discog. See if it's there. You never know what you can find. Maybe you can buy cassettes instead. Cassettes or CDs or something. Foaming at the mouth, I see color. Hey girl. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This GOG is a great place to find ancient vinyl that costs way too much. Yeah, I think I spent... Ooh, I don't even wanna talk about it. I don't remember. I definitely... Okay, so I didn't buy it off of Discog. I bought it off of I bought it from a pre-owned vinyl shop. Like a place. A store. But I do have Death Dynamic Shroud, and I have Curse is Weird. What are my grail finds? Ooh, I do have a Gouge Away album. Love Gouge Away. I'm trying to think what else. Ooh, I still have my original May She Smiles Lust cassette that I got like years and years and years ago. Yeah, I don't know. One day we'll have to run through my my vinyl collection, or I guess just like my physical music collection sometime on stream. We could do it as like a hand cam or something. That'd be cool. Kingston's opening guitar riff is actually so insanely peak. Real. I like vinyl, but I'd want a better record player before. Ooh, okay, so I have the Audio-Technica one. I don't remember the specific model number. I could definitely get that for you. And I use Yamaha HS5s. I love the HS5s personally. I think they're great. They're definitely like entry level, nice, like entry level. I used them when I worked in the studio. Yeah, they're great. They're great monitors. I like them a lot. Any cassette tapes? Yeah, I do. I have... Some of mine are hand-me-downs from my parents. I have the Cars Greatest Hits. I have May She Smiles Lust. I have another May She Smile album. I believe it's Melancholia. What else do I have? I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's been in storage for like 6 months. Oh man, I have one of my own cassettes from when I used to do bandstand. Yeah, no, I have one of my own cassettes. I'm trying to think. Did you buy the first print of Less by May She Smile or the reprint? I bought the first print. First print. Hi, CP. Hello. When you said Cars, I thought Pixar film OST. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. My first CD was, I think, Kelly Clarkson's Break. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I actually really like Kelly Clarkson. Great pop artist. She has like one of the most insane voices I think I've ever heard. And it's crazy because when you find out that Kelly Clarkson is covering your song, you're actually cooked. Because she'll probably do you one better, or she'll like absolutely she'll like either slay it or make you look like a fool. And I love that for her. I'm gonna scroll down to the next row of albums, by the way. But we've got Faye Webster, Lamps for Lovers, obviously, and Pity Sex Feast of Love. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. And then when we scroll down to the next one, so sad. I'm gonna actually crop this a little bit better. I was honestly a little bit surprised to not see A Sky So Black or Loathe on here. I feel like I listen to a lot of Loathe. But it is a bit of a newer band for me within the last 5 years. So I was a little bit surprised to not see Loathe on here. But we have another Title Fight album, obviously. One of the first CDs I personally owned was 1,000 Foot Crutch and Justin Timberlake. Oh my goodness. Drop the Crates cassette Kickstarter. True. Manager. Manager, please. I know, no loathe. I still have to listen to Diary all the way through, but Sunny Day Real Estate's How It Feels to Be Something On is one of my all-time favorite records ever. So I was a big fan. Actually, personal anecdote. When they were touring last year, you did not see a sheep girl crying by the barricade. You did not see a sheep girl crying by the barricade. No, you did not. I love Sunny Day Real Estate. I've had the pleasure of seeing them live. Definitely one of my all-time favorite shows that I've been to. I cried a million. It was freaking awesome. They're all old heads now, but they're all OG-chans, but they're definitely still great performers. Great performers. So I was very lucky to be able to see them. Diary's peak young adult angst. I love Diary. I have that one on vinyl as well. Let's see from this list which ones I do and do not have. So Movements, I believe I do have. Diary, I believe I do. No, I definitely do have. Floral Green, I also have. I have a signed Floral Green poster from 2012 as well. Pretty awesome cop, if I do say so myself. Caroline Polachek's Desire, I Want to Turn Into You, also have. I don't have a Downward. Oh, Downward. I'm such a fangirl for Downward. They're one of my favorite up-and-coming bands. I think you'll see them once more on this list. But I'm a big fan of Downward. I have yet to own any of their music physically, but I have had the pleasure of seeing them live. So multiple times, actually, multiple times. So I'm very blessed and lucky, because I would say I was talking to one of my friends the other day. I was like, damn, they don't make angsty white boys like this anymore. And then Downward comes along and I'm like, yes, boy bands are so back. Boy bands are so back. Oh my god. So I was very pleased. Very pleased. But yeah, I love Downward. I think they're great. And the angsty white boys return. I know, I love it. But yeah, Brass Tacks is great. Brass Tacks is friggin' awesome. I think I have to move my... Never mind. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of them. I just wish, maybe in the future, I'll own some physical... I do own physical merch of theirs, though. So that's my that's my flex. I have a hoodie and I have a keychain. Oh wait, there is Loathe? Oh my god! You're so right! Wait, there is Loathe in here. I'm actually freaked out. Okay, listen. It's very small. If you scroll out, this is what it looks like when you download the graph. This is what it looks like when you download the graph. So I was like, aw, fish. I'm not reading all that. Good for you. We're sorry that happened. But yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll on just a tad. There we go. That's better. We needed a TLDR for real. Okay, so then, yeah, Title Fight's Floral Green, Caroline Polachek's Desire, I Want to Turn Into You, Downward's Brass Tacks. Then we have Pierce the Veil's Collide with the Sky, obvi. Like literal insane album. I've been listening to that for longer than music streaming, right? On my little pink iPod shuffle. I'm like la 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 la, and listening to freaking listening to Pierce the Veil. Best Pierce the Veil album. Agree. Oh yeah, I've got a sheepy hoodie and keychain. That's my flex. Ooh. Did they scratch your smolder itch? They actually don't smolder. They just apathetic stare. They 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. Hack sheep for what? Because I had an iPod shuffle. Man, whatever. I loved my little pink iPod shuffle. It was so cheap. So cheap at the time. King for a day blasting on the earpods. I know, I kind of want to get into offline music listening again. I know that they have, there's like a couple hi-fi systems, right? But I haven't really looked into it. If you guys have any recommendations for like entry level things that have streaming on them, please let me know. I know some of them have like Spotify offline listening and like Apple Music and Tidal, and you can download stuff too, like if you have like an SD card or something. But yeah, please like let me know. Send it in my marshmallows or something like that. You're a little detailed now, not as much as you guys. Getting flashbacks to those MP3 players powered by a single AA battery, double A battery, real. I bought like $500 of digital albums this one. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Pierce the Veil, Ricky Eat Acid. Okay, so Sing Little Ghosts Everywhere. This is on my sleep playlist. It's been on my sleep playlist for a very long time. A very, very long time. And I love this album very much. I do have a favorite song off of it. I think I've discussed this album before on stream. But yeah. Let's see, I have a couple of them saved actually. I don't have the whole album saved to my sleep playlist, but I believe my favorite was Sitting by the Church with Dan and Cool Kid Sunglasses. And Falling Forever and Ever. I remember really liking that one. But yeah, great album. Very sleepy and nice. I think there's also another Ricky Eat Acid album. Let me Google. Oh man, I'm blanking. I know what it looks like. It's a white cover with like a minimalist drawing of a woman. Oh, Summer Made Me Blue. Summer Made Me Blue, Summer Gave Me Sky. My favorite song from it is If I Cleaned Everything, Would You Come Back? It's a really pretty piece. Are your playlists public? So I make curated playlists monthly for my members. They are of my topster for the month, like what I was listening to the most during the month previous. But I do, on my YouTube, I do have some public playlists. So if you scroll through my YouTube, you'll find some playlists, I believe. Please listen to Neutral Milk Hotel. I have listened to Neutral Milk Hotel. King of Carrot Flowers Part 1 is my favorite song from that album. Yes. Honey here, thank you for becoming a champion. I'm so excited for you to enjoy your playlists. Yay! Okay. Julia Wolf. Okay. Recent enjoyer of Julia Wolf. She is a bit of like a newer artist to come around the music space online, right? Internet music space, I suppose. She's been putting out music since last year. No, lies. 2021. 2021. She's been, that was her first album, Girls in Purgatory. I found out about her from TikTok, which, crazy vibes. In My Room came out this year. Released this year. Burning House came out last year. But she's a great artist. Super awesome. I've listened to, like, I heard that song for the first time and I was like, I am in love with this woman. She is so awesome. Lisa's playlists are very solid, so it's worth it. Thank you! Thank you. Jacket looks sick. Thank you. You can actually purchase it yourself if you'd like. It's on pastelmelon.com/Chikafuji Lisa, I believe. Or, I don't know. Actually, if you just search it on the website. Great art. You ever listen to compilation albums per chance? Like, what? Like, how do you mean? Yeah! Buy merch, stream reboot. We have, also, too, I was gonna say it at the end of stream, but I do have a concert with my gen mates at the end of this week on Saturday the 30th. Post Thanksgiving crash out, right? Everybody's gonna be hanging out with their family and fighting and throwing food at each other and yelling and calling each other names. Just kidding. My family does not do that, actually. Post Thanksgiving crash out on the 30th, Saturday, Encore is having an online concert, and we are going to be pre-show is at 4. I believe the actual concert is at 5:30, and we will have post-show at 6:30. So I hope you come and enjoy the music. It's free. You can get merch right now. The merch is open until December 14th. Like, orders are open until December 14th. Yeah. So please enjoy. I saw Kai hosting a pre-show of some sort earlier. Oh, that was just the announcement for the concert. Yeah, Kai hosts Idol Alert over on the Idol channel. It's kind of like a newscast. But yeah, so please come and buy our merch. You can get a Lisa keychain. Ooh, actually too, very awesome, very cool, very swag, by the way. We do have Encore in Live in LA jackets, hoodies, and it has my signature on it. It has my signature on it, so yep. So yeah, okay. Julie Wolf's in My Room, pretty awesome. Single, Pink Pantheress's Heaven Knows, great album. Just came out, I believe, was it this year or last year? But I was obsessed. Obsessed. I listened to it nonstop for like 2 months. And no, it came out last year. God, the time goes by so fast. Came out last year. I listened to it nonstop for like months, and then I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to listen to something new. I like how the logo combines all 3 of your logos. Yeah! So awesome. Just came out and in your top list for a decade is insane. I'd say that's a huge honor. Not gonna lie. Same for Julia Wolf. Excuse me. Same for Julia Wolf. Came out within the last year on my second row list for my all-time listen to. So pretty crazy. Thank you. Sorry, I have iPad baby cough. I think Mosquito is my favorite song from that album. And then we have Loathe. I let it in and it took everything. Ugh, God, that fucking album. Hurts. Hurts so bad. Hurts so bad. Just eats away at me inside. The outfits they drew for you guys for the stands are nice. Thank you. Yeah, they're really cute. Pink Panther's voice in Chef's Kiss. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Is it really you? Always makes me, but in a good way. I know. And a sad cartoon. I'm crashing out already. When I first heard that album, oh fuck. Actually, let me double check. Let me double check years, because my perception of time is really bad. But I think I listened to it roughly a couple months after it came out. Yeah. Yeah. 2020. So I listened to it a couple months after it came out, and I was like, why the fuck did I put this off for so long? And I just... Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. The amount of like rotting in bed I did, the amount of like absolutely tearing myself apart inside. Hello, welcome in. That shit hurt me. Love Lows. Would kill to see them live. I feel like that would be absolutely wacko bananas. Absolutely wacko bananas. We have our third row. Good night and good morning! Narrowing time! Oh. This is when it starts getting really fucking sad, guys. Cause see, this whole row are the songs that are on my crash out playlists. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I love rotting to a good album. Me too. One of my followers saw them live a few months ago. Oh, God. I would kill. Thank you for the soup chat. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing on this rainy day? I'm doing really good. I'm just crashing. I'm crashing live on stream. Crashing live on stream. This row shows you're a fighter. Oh! I feel like this first one is like, all right, she's got pretty sick taste. She goes pretty hard with it, okay? Second one is like, all right, you know, she might be like struggling a little, but you know what? The music bangs. The music bangs. It never didn't bang. And then we get to the third row and it's like, oh no! Fuck! God damn it! No! Please! Don't do it! Don't do it! It's so over playlist. Oh, fucking real. Fucking real. I like looking at song names out of context and trying to guess what they're about. Oh, man. Mitsuki mentioned, I know! Oh, fucking get me started. I want to see, what is the earliest, this is the earliest Mitsuki mention in one of my playlists. I have an idea. I have a really good idea. Let me scroll down to like my most earliest playlist that I didn't delete. Every so often I delete my playlists because I just don't want them hanging around anymore. Maybe I should keep them. I usually don't. Ah, man. (2018) We're at 2018 right now. Yeah, 2018. 2018 is my first Mitsuki mention, and it is... Oh. It's class of 2013. Class of 2013, and I Want You. Third row is replacement for therapy playlist. Okay, but listen, I was in therapy. I did go to therapy. I think I've seen Mitsuki live twice. And it was Be the Cowboy era. And I think it was definitely post-puberty too. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. 2017. My earliest playlist mention of oh, fuck my life. I was capping. Yeah, February of 2017. I have Last Words of a Shooting Star. And oh, I'm scrolling. Oh my god, and I bet on Losing Dogs. And class of 2013, I bet on Losing Dogs. Last Words of a Shooting Star. Carry Me Out. Damn! Oh my god. Damn! Yeah. Crazy business, guys. Crazy business. Okay, but yeah, anyway, good night and good morning, narrowing type. I love this album. I can listen to it front to back. Really great, really awesome ambient album. Makes me cry every time. I love it so much. I definitely highly recommend it. That's actually one of the albums where it takes me like a little bit longer. I'm like, I don't know if you deserve this album yet. It means a little too much to me, and I hyperfixated on it a little too long to like allow you to listen to it and relate to it the way that I do. But it's not a gatekeep. It's just because I have severe attachment issues with this album. I love this album so much, though. It's like one of my favorite of all time for sure. And then, I saw Mitsuki open for Elvis Presley in 2015. Oh my god, Elvis Presley mentioned that must have been an amazing show. I don't know a ton of ambient outside of Death Consciousness. I'll look into it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then we've got Downwards 2 songs. Another downward single. Great one. I believe that's the one that has Your Way on it. And I fucking love that song with like every fiber of my being! Every fiber of my being. The lyrics hurt really bad. Hi Lisa, hello, welcome in. And then we have Super Heaven's Jar. You guys definitely know that one. It was like super popular for youngest daughter. That was like a stupid TikTok meme where they did boy fridge. It's useless. I try but to no avail. You know, Super Heaven's Jar. Faye is the homie. 10th anniversary show was a few months ago. Ooh. Okay, I don't know that song. It's okay. It's okay. It was just a meme song, but Super Heaven is like honestly an amazing band, regardless of the meme. Great album. Yeah, great one. Then we have 5 Seconds Flat by Lizzie McAlpine. Dude, this is like this isn't even a crash out playlist. It's a crash and burn. It's a crash and burn album. It's a crash and burn album. I can't listen to this one without feeling like I'm gonna go like strip myself of worldly possessions and go live in a trash can like a raccoon. So, do with that information what you will. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. And then we've got Just Gonna Live Like That One Guy. Oscar the Grouch! Oh man, I am Oscar the Grouch. Shit. Shit. How could it come to this? Lisa starting a label called Girl Rot Records. Oh no! But I'm a girl winner. I'm a girl successor. I'm a girl boss. I just really enjoy listening to music that makes me feel something. Doesn't everybody? You can still rot and be a girl winner. True. Girl achiever. Yeah! I want to be a girl achiever, but at the same time, I still have a soft spot for music that makes me feel. TM. I do like the screamy music that makes me sad, true. Me when I listen to Sunbather! Fuck, Sunbather, fuck! God damn it! We're all in our winter arc right now, guys. This is the perfect time to share my crash out playlist. After Lizzie McAlpine, we've got May She Smiles. So they didn't have on Topster, they didn't have the original Lust album because it was, I believe it was taken down and then they put out the 10th anniversary edition. So, yeah, but I love this album. It means so much to me. I remember, getting a cassette, and I found May She Smile. I mean, a lot of the bands that I've found that were like a little bit smaller, I was just my key to success when it comes to finding things that I like that I don't think is like done pretty often, because you find a band and you're like, oh, I really like this band, and then you find like 4 duplicates of that band and then it turns into coworker music, right? Like, I can find at least 6 Story So Far clones that sound like coworker music, right? But sometimes you just gotta go on Bandcamp, type in a genre that you don't like type in a genre that you're looking for or keywords, and then just go from lowest to highest. And check it out. SPF 420. I remember that live stream. Oh my god. I remember that live stream. Oh my god, peak COVID vibes. I love that live stream. They May She Smile had a full live band. It was mixed so well. I believe Hannah Diamond also did a set. Friggin' Sarah Benito's side DJ thing. What I wouldn't give to go back. Technically, all the VODs are online, so. Very sad when remasters or any editions are the only ones on streaming. I know! That's why I'm very happy to have my cassette. Very happy to have my cassette. Listening to Little Dark Age while walking to the store to buy snacks at 10 p.m. on a December Friday feels. True. True. Shout out to Little Dark Age, by the way. Like, that album was kind of crazy when it first came out. That shit was absolutely banging. Thank you for the super chat. What years had the best music in your opinion? I'm not really like a generation person. Like, I was born in the wrong generation or whatever. I don't have an answer for you, to be honest, because I like a lot of new music and I like a lot of old music. But I feel like I don't have a bias towards any sort of like era. As long as it's not slurpcore, that's the one thing. Oh, y'all. Okay, so I've been like absolutely like I've been on TikTok a bit. I've been like posting here and there on my TikTok at Chikafuji Lisa, by the way. It's so funny because I have reposted like two of the viral TikToks from like a music review. Where I was listening to Isaiah. I remember seeing a comment. Listen to Netspend. Listen to Netspend. It's never, hi, how are you, Lisa? It's always like, Lisa, listen to underground rappers. Lisa, listen to Netspend. Bro. I listened to Netspend. That shit was ass. It was so dog. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just couldn't get behind Netspend. Netspend is so good until... Yes! This is fire on mute! Yes! Oh my god! Unrelease this shit! Well, bro, please! I'm just saying. Netspend is a rapper. Get wrecked, Netspend. True. True. I've been listening to Two Hollis when I crash out. Two Hollis is okay. Okay-ish. You know, I can get behind it. But every like hyper pop, like, it's not even SoundCloud rap anymore. It's TikTok rap. Oh, fuck. I'm old. Man. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, no, it's like I was listening to Two Hollis and I was like, this is literally like hyper pop TikTok rap. Two Hollis is so good. I actually like Two Hollis, but Netspend I cannot get behind. That's what they used to say about Blade. Zoinks! No! Blade is good, okay? Blade is good, Blade is great, but Echo 2K is better! You'll join us soon in the Lisa retirement home. Two Hollis played Minecraft Monster Cat mixes as a kid, and I stand by that claim. Real. I can get behind that. SoundCloud rap, TikTok rap, same crap, different year. We live in the age of the internet where, like, being on the internet for 3 years means you're like fucking old. Lisa started diss track wars with TikTok rappers. Oh, I'd do a Netspend diss track easy. I like rap, but I have never ever been able to get into any kind of trap rap or anything like that. Valid. Thank you for the soup chat. I'm a nostalgic fool, so early 2000s is best. I fuck with early 2000s. Listen to Slint. I do listen to Slint. I own the Slint vinyl. I own Slint on vinyl. I do listen to Slint. Think Lisa could outright Netspend? That motherfucker is so bad. Spiderland, yes. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna move on. Anyway, Make She Smiles Lust. And then Billy Martin's writing of Blues and Yellows. Okay, so that's my sad girl, my acoustic sad girl album. Green is my favorite song. Milk and Honey is one of my favorite songs. Great album if you want to like listen to. I think she's British. I don't know. She has an accent. Listen to some girl scream and cry and throw up with an acoustic guitar. I love that. That's one of my favorite genders. Sleeping on a DJ Sigma beat decimates net spend. True! I'm so sorry. I just want every people to listen to Slint. It's so good. It's okay. I love Slint. I love Slint. And then we have Slow Pulp movies. Slow Pulp is a great a great band. Movies is a great album. Slow Pulp reminds me of if Snail Mail were to be more cowboy. And I stand by that claim. They remind me of Hopalong. A little bit softer. I'd say the Pipeline is like on the softer side of things. It would be Faye Webster and Snail Mail. On the harder side of things, it would be Hopalong, and right in the middle is Slow Pulp. So, yeah. Yeah. Love Slow Pulp. Has some, honestly, Slow Pulp has like a pretty solid discog too, I could say. And then we've got Soccer Mommy's Color Theory. This one came out a while ago, but I think the big track from that one. There's a couple tracks that I have saved from this album. Yeah, Royal Screw Up. The big one, I think the single was Circle the Drain. But Yellow is the color of her eyes and Up the Walls. Whew. Oh. Man, if you want to crash out, by all means. The floor is yours. You know, I was expecting when it was like less sad that I would have seen Minutemen on here. But unfortunately, I have not. So, kind of a bummer. I remember when I had to sell that vinyl. Oh, God, I felt my life. But yeah, love Soccer Mommy. Basement, Color Me in Kindness. We love Basement. Basement has a pretty good discog as well. All the sad boys love Basement. Thank you for the soup chat. Which song helped you through heartbreak? I've had some friends of mine pass away, and I'd say that is like one of the most excruciating heartbreaks you could ever experience. Because you never know how much you can do until they're gone, right? Like you think you try and it isn't enough. I would say maybe Black Star by Radiohead. Black Star or Fake Plastic Trees makes me really cry a lot. I think Fake Plastic Trees got me through one of the worst passings I've ever had to experience in my entire life. I remember people clowning on them for copying Title Fight in the peak Tumblr days. Oh, Basement? There's a lot of Title Fight dupes. Fake Plastic Trees for sure. If I could be who you wanted all the time. Hurts. Cuts like a knife. And then we've got Puberty 2 by Mitsuki. I like Puberty 2. That one is a great album. Very sad. Very solemn. Hurts. Oh, wait, no. Wait, did I read it wrong? Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, why is it on here twice again? Is this when it messed up? I don't know. Just pretend that isn't there. Here, look. Shh. There we go. Fucking topsters.org, you hate me and you're a bitch. Lies. Anyway. Anyway. She wiped it from the record. Ah! It's because it was having problems loading album covers, and I was like, hello? Stop being annoying. Okay, so Howdy Cranberry. Howdy is a great band. They are from Texas, I believe. And they are also like sad acoustic cowboy music, but also like indie cowboy. And this album is really good. I have this one on vinyl. It is super yummy and awesome. And then You Blew It, Grow Up Dude. Great one. Very awesome and amazing. Yeah. You know, I don't know why I'm so hyper fixated on why this decided to crash out and be stupid. Is there a reason why you hate me, Mr. Topsters.org? It doesn't show up like that on the... It doesn't show up like that on the thing. I'll have to re-download it and try it again. Anyway. You Blew It, Grow Up Dude. Great album. Super like whiny. We love the whiny boys doing whiny boy things. Thank you for the soup chat. You should listen to Labyrinth's Jealous. Okay, for sure. Thank you. Lisa, insufferable. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Listen. This stream easily says it. It's like the worst. The worst. We hosted one of their first shows out west back in the day. Really? So you got to see them live? That's kind of crazy. How was that, by the way? You blew it! Yeah, I know, you blew it. You blew it! The stream just shows how much of a music dork you are. Oh, Lord. Save me. Save me from myself. Yeah. You blew it. I blew it. Sasami's self-titled album, by the way, too, is honestly insane. Turned Out I Was Everyone is like, has me rocking back and forth and like hearing voices, I think. I'm like, oh my god. But it's like good because it's so soundscape. Dorky girls are often the cutest and Lisa is no exception. Whatever. Dork affectionate, of course. Whatever. Y'all are bozos. Y'all are OG-chans. They were great. We all worshipped Top Shelf Records back in the days. Awesome. Am I the only one that doesn't know how to describe my music taste? I just like the things that I like. And I don't like the things that I don't. I have so much shit I need to listen to now because of this stream. Please do! I'm always excited to share with you guys my personal stuff. So please enjoy. Please have a good time with it. We love that for you. Sasami is sheepy approved. Yes, sir. I got to see Meat Puppets live, but the venue couldn't get the audio working all night. Aw, man. I think... trying to think of, like, my first couple of shows growing up. I believe At some point, I saw social distortion with my family. And then I saw Motorhead. At some point. Thank you for the soup chat. We can't do listen-alongs in here, huh? No, because YouTube hates me. YouTube hates me. You're blind if you keep denying how cute you are. Bah! Is that bozo affectionate or derogatory? I'll leave it up to you to decide. I'm old enough to know my taste made a tier list out of 300 genres one time. Holy guacamole. I like a little bit of everything if I vibe with them. True. Okay, I feel that. I've only been to a handful of concerts so I can recount all of them. Oh wow. R.I.P. Lemmy? Yeah, for real. I was... well, so like my Papa Sheep... I've also seen Slipknot live before too. I went with Papa Sheep and Brother Sheep. And that was super awesome. Yeah. I've been to a lot of concerts. And it's been like a... it's been, fun. Going with my dad. But yeah. No. Little Sheepy head banging to Motorhead. Yeah. Okay, so Sasami. Snake River Conspiracy. Great. Sonic Dion. Great. Peak. Saw Slipknot at Knotfest. They're badass. Yes. I know. Great performers. My dad put me onto the Smiths like a billion years ago. The Smiths are great. We like the Smiths here. But if we're gonna have that age-long comparison, which I will say, maybe this is contrarian, but everybody's like, The Cure or the Smiths? The Cure or the Smiths? I feel like you cannot compare apples and oranges. Just because people like them at the same time frame does not mean you can compare them. But if I were to pick... No, I can't. I actually can't. I can't. Yeah, it's literally apples and oranges. I don't know why everybody says The Cure or the Smiths. You know? You literally cannot. It's apples and oranges. It's like an age-long question. I feel like everybody says one or the other. I was supposed to go to Knotfest with my friends and they all decided not to go last minute. Oh, what a bummer. Of course they can be compared. They're both British. So they are the same. No! No, don't say that. No. But yeah. Snake River Conspiracy, Sonic Jihad. Great album. I believe, which one's it? Honestly, this album is kind of like a wrench thrown in because I wasn't expecting to see this one on here, but I can kind of see why. I listened to a lot of it. Casualty was my top song. But Love Song is really good too. Reminds me of that era of music where like, I don't even know how you would explain it. Like Matrixy. Like Army of Me by Bjork. Kind of like industrial-y, gothy. You know what I'm talking about? Like early 2000s, very industrial kind of, but like electronic. It's cool though. I like this album quite a bit, but it was because of Casualty, which is like not even a song that sounds like that. That's like saying you can compare Iron Maiden and One Direction. They're both boy bands. And then we have Cigarettes After Sex's self-titled album. I feel like CAS is like everybody listens to CAS. It's like radio band, low key. Yeah. IDK. I'm half and half on them because they're good, but they low-key sound the same on every song. Sorry, which one? 90s and early 2000s action games and cyberpunk movie soundtracks. Yes! Exactly. Super Matrix. Oh, CAS. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like CAS, but so the thing is that I agree that it sounds very samey, but I feel like it's a vibe when you want it to be. That's why it's a lot lower in the list. Like, what is this? Fourth row. Yeah, makes sense. But I do like their self-titled album. I think it's good. Hey, nice hoodie. Looks like the one I got. Awesome. Thank you for this review. It means a lot to me, bruh. Heck yeah. Britain's 3 biggest exports: Gin L118s and Sad Boys. Emphasis on the Sad Boys. Wait, does the list position matter? Like the ones that at the top? Yeah. So the ones at the top are the most listened to, and then as it goes down, it's less. But these are still all-time most listened to albums. Yes. Yeah. I listened to that first EP on release and loved it. I'm fine seeing them get gigantic. Yeah, they're like selling out stadiums and stuff, which is super awesome. I remember, I think back to their Tiny Desk performance. Oof, that one chills. Chills, bro, chills. Then afterwards we have so Saturday Night Wrist, I was kind of surprised to see Saturday Night Wrist because I thought it was going to be I thought it was gonna be like literally anything else. Well, okay, so I have White Pony on here like directly under it. But I was like, Saturday Night Wrist, really? Like I figured it'd maybe be like Around the Fur or something. Ooh, or I'm huge. My only Deftones album from memory, I believe, is I have the cover album. That has that one really good Sade cover on vinyl. But Saturday Night Wrist is really good. However, yeah, I was expecting it to be like Around the Fur or something, like something that makes a little bit more sense. But Saturday Night Wrist literally is ahead of White Pony, which is wild, because White Pony is actually my favorite Deftones album. So, Koi no Yokon is good too, but I don't know. White Pony is iconic, so... I've been bopping Sweet by CAS ever since another VTuber I like covered it, but I can agree that they do sound similar on their songs. Ooh, my favorite is John Wayne. Definitely check that one out. That one is my favorite CAS, CAS song. Bass Deftones take. Yeah. I really like the cover album. I highly recommend that you guys listen to the Deftones cover album because I'm a big Sade fan. I think a lot of her songs are like really awesome, and also too, like my dad is a really big fan, so yeah, like I don't know, they have a really good No Ordinary Love cover on that cover album, so definitely check out their cover album. I think they also do a Misfits cover, but yeah, pretty sick cover album. Sade is really good. I know, I love Sade. Saturday Night Wrist is great because Beware is the best Deftones song. Really? You think so? I don't know. I don't know. I like RX Queen a lot. RX Queen is really good. I think that's probably my favorite Deftones song. Let me look. RX Queen is definitely my favorite. Or, maybe Knife Party? Knife Party is good too. But, I don't know. RX Queen is still one of my favorites. That's why I like White Pony so much. Oh no, my memory. Digital Bath is also pretty good too. I like Digital Bath. The snare is actually legendary. I was about to say legendary. Who's Larry? Yeah, Sade saying Smooth Operator. Smooth Operator. Highly recommend. Well, she also sang. I mean, if you know Smooth Operator, you'll know. There must have been an angel by my side. But my favorites are Like a Tattoo and Pearls. So, yeah, Kiss of Life is good too, though. I don't know. Yeah. Love Sade. Okay. And then we've got Longbeard, Means to Me. So, I think this one came up because, hold on. There's two specific songs from that album. Countless and Getting By. Ugh! That had me absolutely decked. That had me like screaming, crying, throwing up in fetal position. I love those two songs very much. So I think because I listened to those two songs so often that it led me to having it on the list. But yeah, crazy business. I love Pearls. I know Sade is because it's a sampled by MF Doom. Yeah, she is sampled by Doom. Yeah. And then more Julia Wolf. We've got Burning House. Also newer artist. This is her second listing on this. Sorry, I'm kind of getting congested. If you don't mind me really quick. Ugh. I am so congested. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be so congested right now. Excuse me. Anyway, an anniversary album for MF Doom is coming out too. Really? That's so awesome. What the heck? I will be looking forward to that, honestly. Yeah, but Longbeard, Julia Wolf, more Deftones, obviously White Pony. Love White Pony. Then we've got Household. Let me scroll down. There we go. Ooh, okay, so we also have another wrench. We've got East New Sound in here. So on debut. I had talked about how I liked East New Sound. But I'd say this specific album makes the most sense because there is one song on here that I remember listening to when I had like unsupervised internet access when I was younger, and I don't know, it's really good. Yeah. Skrillex. Yeah, the new Skrillex album. It has Young Lean. It has Pink Pantherist. It has Blade too. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so Household, Everything a River Should Be. I really like that album. It's honestly, I think when I started listening to it, I was just really fucking sad. As things are. As things happen. I think it's starting to get more towards like I don't know how to explain these ones, to be honest. But oh, Young Lean is still doing stuff. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah! Last time Skrillex and Lean worked together, it was pretty cool. Yes. Way Back Up played nonstop a while ago. Yeah! Summertime Blood is kind of a heater. True. My 12-year-old who played COD rejoices at seeing Skrillex, but my today self is scared. Oh, Lord. Listen, so Skrillex does not do the wub wub W step anymore. Surprisingly. It's actually like pretty palatable radio electronic pop music, which is wild. This album had some pretty crazy features on it. I'll go through the list for you guys. So we got Bobby Raps, we've got Pink Pantheress, Trippie Redd. Crazy, by the way. I never would have thought to see Trippie Redd and Pink Panthers in the same song. We've got Beam. We've got Young Lean and Blade on Ceremony. We've got Blade on Real Spring. Ooh! We've got a Spooky Black feature, by the way, guys. We've got Corbin. Can you believe that? Do you guys remember Spooky Black? We've got Kid Cudi. We've got Corbin and Chief Keef. We've got motherfucking Spooky Black and Chief Keef together. So not only do we have a Young Lean and Blade duo, but we also have a Pink Panthers and Trippie Redd, and we have motherfucking Spooky Black and Chief Keef. Like, what? What? Are you serious? These are crazy combos. Yeah, so Corbin and Chief Keef. Anthony Green and Prentice. What? Anthony Green? What? The Anthony Green. Just saying. And then we have Justin Bieber and Don Toliver. Okay, whatever. Don't care. BB Borelli, don't care. Sway Lee, don't care. Anyway. But yeah, we got some pretty crazy duos in this album. Yeah, I don't know. Anthony Green, Corbin, Kid Cudi, love Kid Cudi. Young Lean, Blade, Pink Pantheress, like, honestly, kind of baller. Skrillex is unironically Aphex Twin tier levels of goated. For this album specifically, absolutely. Skrillex is severely overlooked because of his rep as wub artist. Okay, no, I totally agree with that. But here's the thing. Think about what he was doing before wub. Think about his band before wub. Why is it always wub but never bah? You know, like, why? Why? Those features are crazy pulls. Young Lean is featured? Yes! My favorite songs from Skrillex has always been everything that's not all bro step except Bangering. Okay, Bangering is baller. My head hurts thinking about that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sounds like a Gorillaz feature list. Real as heck! That's what I'm saying! It's like if Fortnite was an album, oh my lord. Yeah, no, for real. Undisputed king of the... Okay, yeah, no. Skrillex eras kind of go crazy. He's in his soft boy era for having fucking... for having Blade, Pink Panthers, and Anthony Green all on the same on the same album. That's so soft boy. His voice, if I remember correctly, his voice was wrecked because of his screamo day, so he went to doing electronic. Honestly, good for him though. Literally, Steve Aoki career progression, true. My boy's been typecasted as the dubstep guy. I've won too many times and crashed the fuck out with Diplo in 2015. Real! I can't really take Skrillex too seriously after watching all those MLG COD videos. Valid. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, let me go down the list in order because I'm getting so sidetracked just like yapping about absolutely fucking everything and nothing all at once. Okay, so Household, great album. Everything on River should be great album. Michael Sarah Palin, I don't know how to explain it. Great album. I've played it plenty of times on stream before. That's the one that has that really good cover of it, If It Makes You Happy. Awesome. Get it, project! Rolling it back. Number 2. We had Desire. We had the Desire album, and then we had Pang. Of course, we love Caroline Polachek. You open the door to another door. And then she's like, get a little lonely. Get a little more close to me. You're the only one who knows me, babe. So hot you're hurting my feelings. Get real. Her singing style reminds me so much of Imogen Heap. Yeah, I can totally see that. So good. Love Pang so much. Yeah, and then we have Skrillex's album. We've already yapped quite a bit about Skrillex's album. Joyce Manor's Never Hungover Again. I'm crashing out. I will never refer to Michael Cera as anything but Scott Pilgrim. Michael Cera Palin is the band, you dinguses. It's not actually Michael Cera. Michael Cera Palin, it's like a joke. It's a joke. It's a band. It's a joke. But he does make music. He does make music. And then, ooh, okay, so I have lore for this one. Okay, actually I have lore for Joyce Manor too. I've seen Joyce Manor live like a quadrillion times. I fucking love Joyce Manor. I was like a little apathetic teenager being like, bah, 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 bah. I love Joyce Manor. But I love Joyce Manor so much. This album fucking rips. And it is so good. And I don't care what anybody said. Honestly, I don't know a single person who doesn't like Joyce Manor. And if they don't like Joyce Manor, then they like Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift. So I feel like even if you're just getting into like, I don't know, surface level alternative music, if you don't like Joyce Manor, what the fuck? Craziness. I'm gonna be like shaking your face, like grabbing your cheeks into my hands and shaking your head like giving you shaken baby syndrome. Like what the heck? How could you not like Joyce Manor? No, it's gotta be the actual dude. It's his name and everything. What? Shut up. Joyce Manor were my buds for a long time. They were from my scene. Oh, so lucky. What I would do. I honestly, I've been VTubing for 3 years now, right? And I've been acknowledged at least slightly, ever so slightly, by like a handful of artists I very, very much look up to, whether it be like a quote retweet or like a like on my tweet, or even like saying hello. Shout out George Clinton. Joyce Manor, FML my VTuber life. Because Joyce Manor, I have been listening to Joyce Manor for like multiple years. Very, very long time. and they go so insanely hard. I have accidentally punched so many people in the face in Joyce Manor pits. Yeah, they're amazing. I really like Joyce Manor. Sunsleeper, my lore for Sunsleeper is I was out and about, you know, traveling, and I happened to see them because I just decided to go to a random show, and I was like, what the fish? I see them, and from the second one, when they started playing, I was like, okay, this shit rips. This is so good. This is such a good band, and they are so cool. And if I didn't just happen to go to this show this one time at this 1 second in this one moment of time, then I never would have found them out. Such a great band. Yeah, so cool. You Can Miss Something and Not Want It Back. Great album. So great. It just was like, it was meant to be. Lisa knocking people out cold. I'm not that strong, guys. But I have made people bleed before accidentally, okay? I said sorry every time. I remember I accidentally punched somebody in the pit and I started crying. Safe to say, not one of my proudest moments, and not one of my cool guy moments ever. The first time I saw them, they were opening for summer vacation in 2010. I had the same reaction. That was so awesome. She's too strong. I'm gonna be on a gym arc soon, guys. Don't you fret. I want to be able to pick up 2 times my body weight. I'll fireman carry you. I've never been in the pit because I get my shit rocked. Makes sense. I've one too many times had my shit rocked, and I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. I'm not that strong. Nearly killed a man with a single punch when she wasn't holding back. Yeah, I literally I rolled up my sleeves Popeye style and I said, "Why I order? Were you messing with my goyle?" You know, like that was totally me. It's in the pit. It doesn't count. Yeah, but I did cry. What's gonna be on your gym playlist? Peko Miko. Howling. 2 times your weight, so like 2 milk gallon? Shut up. I have confidence you can lift a whole cow very soon. Yes. Did you eat your spinach to power up too? For sure. For sure. Give me a second. I'm gonna do my throat spray. It tastes so bad, guys. It's gross, but it does make my throat feel better. Anyway, moving on. We've got Fleshwater's demo. Demo is like an EP. Oops. There we go. I fucked it up. I love Fleshwater. I've seen them live before too. Really great band. You know, I did have some issues with their live performance. I thought it was a little bit... I struggled with finding good things to say about it, only because it was really good in the start, but then towards the end of their set, you could tell that like the stamina in her voice was starting to falter. And I totally get that, because she's a really good singer and she like works really hard at it. And so like, you know, you're playing so many fucking songs live, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired. And like I said, totally get that. But I've seen some videos of them more recently, and it seems like they're starting to improve. So there may be some back end stuff where she's like working harder, but I personally love her voice. I would love to see Fleshwater live again because I think that they've made a lot of progress on their live performances. But also too, their music is so awesome. It's literally freaking awesome sauce, okay? So, yeah, I was a little bit low energy. This is a little bit lower energy. What's the list on the left? This is my all-time most listened to albums. Yeah. If I got some old jam ephemera, I will put it your way. I'll get buried aside a Lisa acrylic stand or something. Oh my god, that's so awesome. My gym playlist is the same as all my other playlists, so I'm bound to go from Kanye to Watermall. It is what it is. Valid. I was thinking about Runaway the other day. There's a Silverstein cover of Runaway that is my like cringe guilty pleasure. It's on the Punk Goes Pop album. Just so you know. It's my guilty pleasure. I love it so much. Because how can you... I don't know, man. It's good. What's your favorite band? I unfortunately don't have one. I feel like my tastes change so frequently, but... yeah. Did you throw tomatoes at them? No, I would never. I really, really like Fleshwater. I really, really like Fleshwater. Seeing them in April with Mars Volta and Deftones? Dude, quit. Are you serious? That's actually so baller. Do you prefer male singers or female singers? I like both. I feel like I have a pretty good balance in a lot of my playlists. Growing up, I listened to a lot of male singers more often because I feel like the genres that I listened to most were like a lot of like... ew, this is gonna sound so cringe. I don't want to say it like this, but I don't know how else to say it. So please take this with a grain of salt. Before I did my research, right, I really got into like the genres that I enjoyed. I would say that a lot of the genres I listened to were really male dominated. And I didn't do my research to like look into it too much. It was very surface level. But then, you know, as I like grew up and I was more involved, like not just like music enjoyer, but just like also too playing my own music and stuff like that. I feel like I was more involved and I was more interested in like doing my research and finding, I don't know, other bands that I like that weren't just like surface level. That's why I'm so insufferable now. But yeah, so I'd say I have a pretty good mix. Depending, like literally any genre that I listen to has a pretty good mix of like both male and female singers. Runaway is so good. I love Runaway. I was kind of surprised to not see Kendrick on here though. I haven't seen it at all. To Pimp a Butterfly was like a quintessential Lisa album for me when it first came out. Ooh, or Tyler's Wolf. That one was like, I would be like la 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 la, like walking around, skipping around, and I would be like listening to fucking Tyler or Kendrick or Kanye. What's a genre you keep coming back to? I really like post-hardcore. Post-hardcore is like a big genre for me. I really like I like emo or anything under the emo umbrella, alternative umbrella. I'm also really big onto, as of recently, mostly I used to be super into just like general traditional American shoegaze, but lately I've been super into like grunge gaze and heavy gaze. So yeah, that's usually what I listen to mostly. But I do like a lot of like dream pops too. Dream pop stuff too. For years I struggled to answer what my favorite band is, but these days I can safely say it's American football. I love American football. I love American football. I don't have a favorite band is like lying about not having a favorite child. What? I mean, if you can tell right now, I have so many like sweet like personal anecdotes that come with like the bands that I listen to. Oh my god, I have to blow my nose again. Oh man. Golly. Yeah, I have a lot of personal anecdotes that go with the bands that I listen to. So it's like you have like a personal experience or like a personal anecdote that ties in, or like a memory that ties in with like the music you listen to. It's hard to choose a favorite because it's like, well, how is it fair to say there's a memory that's better than the other, right? You never do really know. Yeah. Favorite Kendrick song? Poetic Justice. Yeah. Lisa is every disc golf forum member. What the fish? No, I'm cooler than that. Let me scroll. Sorry, just kidding. Have you checked out Japanese shoegaze? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Japanese shoegaze. I really like Massive Fermenting Dregs. They're really cool. I have a couple other ones, but they didn't make the list, unfortunately. I used to not really like metal, but over the years, some metalhead friends I had made point to reform my opinion. I found I liked metal, but preferred more harmonious vocals and patterns. Cool. I was a huge Bathory Venom girl, and I say it like that because I feel like they're almost synonymous in nature. When when people talk about those bands, because they're so surface level. But I did like that black metal era. I like when my metal sounds like absolute dookie dog water. It's got flavor, it's got character. But yeah, I was a big Bathory and Venom girl growing up. La 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 la. Chapter House. Ooh, okay. I'll be sure to check out Chapter House. I do like Slam though. I do like Slam. Chapter House. Okay, I'll be sure to check out Chapter House. I'm gonna write it down. I also like My Dead Girlfriend, but I think that counts more as dream pop. Yo, I got to see Massive Fermenting Drugs in LA last year. Really? How was that? Just joined it in. I thought you were making an album of the year list for a second. No, I'm just checking out my all-time favorite listen to. Lisa, you're so cool. LOL. Thank you. Thank you. I've had a lot of time and a lot of he has a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of shows, and a lot of like brain rot internet to be able to curate my tastes. How do you research more? I feel like it's hard for me to find new music. So mostly for me, I would, like I said, I would go on like Bandcamp and I would see what was popular on Bandcamp. And then also too, like doing the thing where it's like I check a genre I really like, and then I would search from like least to high, least to most or whatever. And then yeah, like that's how I found this band called Gas Station and Heavy Sleeper. Those are also really good, like smaller bands. Check them out. Drain by Heavy Sleeper is really good. Yeah, and then I believe Gas Station is stylized. It's like Gas Station all lowercase and then a period at the end. Yes. But yeah, so you know, it's just like going on Bandcamp. I was like a big Bandcamp enjoyer for many years. Fuck Epic Games for buying them out, but honestly I haven't seen much of a difference or a change. So it is what it is. But yeah, Bandcamp, I like went a little bit on like Rate Your Music. I watched like interviews and Tiny Desks, and I did watch album reviews from Mr. Melon. Yeah, mostly just that, honestly. Like I really enjoy, I think I like a band a lot more when I see how they perform, because I am a performer too, and I have like, I always have really high hopes for like the bands that I enjoy, and like for genres like shoegaze, like you either don't, you go all in, or you full send, you go all in, or you just like don't. And that's kind of the allure of it. Like if you don't, you're so mysterious and cool. But I really like and respect a band when their live performances and like the way they carry themselves outside of the internet is either like roughly the same, cohesive, or like even cooler than what I would expect them to be. Yeah, I don't know. So I've watched like lots of like NPR, Tiny Desk, and live concert videos, and Nardwuar interviews are really fun too. Yeah. Or like even like the Amoeba, like What's in My Bag stuff for like some of the older bands. Like I really enjoy those too. Those are some of my favorites. The Vermont must have been very important to inform your opinion. Yeah, I guess. Have you listened to Hers? Definitely one of my favorite bands. Yeah. I have. RP. I used to really like Hers. Did you see my Kitchens of Distinction rep? No, I didn't. I feel like Japanese shoegaze alt enfants? Oh, okay. Thank you. Also, guys, if you ever have any recommendations for me, I do have a Marshmallow link in my description. It's like, if you're unfamiliar with Marshmallow, it's kind of like a, like anonymous, like little, question message dealio. So then I can definitely get your, like, recommendations and listen to them on my own time. Or find a label you like and do a deep dive. Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely Numerology Zine for me. Numerology Zine is my newest, like, up-and-coming hyperfixation for, like, couple, like, I'd say, like, a year and a half. I'm scrolling through. Been a Bandcamp fan even now. True. I love Bandcamp. Wish more artists would go back to it. Streaming sucks. Fair. So far, no Lo-Fi. I'm low-key judging you for that. What? I only... Honestly, I would say she is more of like a playlist artist for me. I really like her, but I don't listen to her as frequent as people would think. Your music is a great way to find new music, but be warned the reviews there. I don't really pay. I don't get me wrong. I love to hear about other people's opinions, but I seriously could give two fucks about what some random online thinks about my favorite album. I'm sorry if that's mean, but I literally, it's like if I like it, then I literally don't care. I just go to see what just decided, or what is it called? I like to see what just like dropped. It helps me stay current with like bands that I like and artists that I like. So yeah, I could literally give like a rat's ass about like what they're saying on there. I don't think it's really healthy either, because then you start like comparing your like you're like, oh my god, this random hates my favorite album, now I have to hate it. Like, it's so stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people are really snobby. I got called a rate your music head because I still don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm sorry. Imagine on Disc is my favorite album this year, and I never used RIM until like a month ago. Just say fuck it, we ball. Imagine. I'm sorry. I'm not like a good word pronouncer. I didn't even know what mutiny was until like last week. Maybe your music reviews are a good way to raise your blood pressure. Yeah, if you like are a masochist, then by all means, please go and like look up your favorite albums, or like albums you have emotional attachments to. Yeah, I feel like everybody sort of starts as like training wheels. Like Anthony Fantano was everybody's training wheels, but then when people actually started to like be like, oh hey, actually some of his opinions are really bad, and they actually kind of suck, like more often than not. I respect him for like unapologetically like ripping on like albums that like many people like very much. Like, you have to have extreme confidence in your music taste to be like, this album fucking sucks. You know what I mean? So kudos to him for that. However, most of his opinions I definitely do not agree with. But I would say, if you're getting into like alternative genres and like deeper music enjoyment, then he's definitely a lot of people's training wheels for sure. Yes. I barely noticed any changes after the Epic buyout, but their website layout was a bit trashy even beforehand. It got better 2 years ago though. I can see that for sure. What's in my bag was sick. I know, I agree. I wish they still did stuff like that. I find bands through... Ooh! Yeah. Yeah. There's websites dedicated to that, by the way. Yeah, there's websites dedicated to that. Personal Lisa lore. I was a big Dinosaur Jr. fangirl. And so I really wanted to get a Jazz Master because of J Mascis, and I was like, well, the J Mascis signature is like really awesome. I decided to try it out at a music store. Too heavy, and the neck is like too wide. I ended up getting a 2018 Fender Player Series because it was newer, and it had the coloring that I really liked. It was a sage green, but it has humbuckers too. I love humbuckers. Makes everything sound super dark. But yeah, I definitely owe J Mascis being a super huge jazz master freakazoid to. Yeah, I owe it to him for me getting my love of my life, my jazzy. But I love equipment. I love talking about equipment as well. Your model is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a little bit behind on chat really quick. Let me scroll down a bit. I tend to use Spotify Radio to deep dive into similar sounding artists. That's honestly a good asset that you can have. The algorithm isn't super cooked, but it's also not great either. It's not great either. My Discover Weekly has been like so trash for the past couple months. Definitively based, oh my lord. I used to leave comments and impressions and I left it at that. Fair enough, fair enough. It's the easiest way to be tapped in. Hell yeah, if you like it, then you like it. Who cares what others say? True. True, true, true. People need to learn how to detach from their own views and not take themselves so seriously. It's better for your health. No, like actually. People are like, if you don't agree with my opinion, insert mean words here. Insert mean words here. And also too, threats of violence. And yeah, I'm like, oh my god, like you're getting mad over your fucking, like, I'm trying to think. You're getting mad over your like obscure hyperpop electronic like trap artist or whatever. Like you're Jesus Christ, like get a life. Sorry, my gorilla laugh came out. Fuck, I'm going monkey over here. Oh my god. Sorry, anyway. But also too, I can totally understand why people are that way, because when I get super passionate, well no, there's a difference between being mean and being passionate about something. I am super passionate about the music that I listen to, and therefore you also have to like it too because you guys are my fans. No, I just want to put you guys on though. I want to put you guys on. Well, the guy who told me that this is Claro, oh man, I like Claro though. Like some of her stuff is good, but some of her stuff I don't really like either. I think she was a really like, people were really annoying about her early on, and the industry plant claims were very true. Is slurpcore a thing? Yes. Does suffering end or merely transform? Transform! Yeah, because somehow Dental Korea has never had an album above an 8, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is definitely a 6. Okay, I don't agree with that. I like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Sorry, I'm kind of behind. Some people do that for rage bait, but with him, you know he's sincere. Yeah, I agree. All my favorite bands through AMVs. Oh my god, I was about to say VMAs. What the heck? You'd think Bandcamp would also add an audio slider to their website after all these years so I don't blow my eardrums out sampling an album. Fair. I do thank the Melon for introducing me to Caro Caro Bonito. You know, funnily enough, I found Caro Caro Bonito on my own. I am so extremely happy that I did, because I feel like I found so many other artists through Caro Caro Bonito. Honestly, surprised Dinosaur Jr. hasn't been shown so far. I know, honestly, me too. Me too. I love Sonic Youth. I'm a big Sonic Youth fan. You gonna stream your Spotify Wrapped once it's out? You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I totally would share my Spotify Wrapped. I think I've shared my Spotify Wrapped every year that I have had a Twitter. Did you play any guitar on your I'm So Sick cover or only vocals? I did only vocals for that one. The rest was produced. It was, yeah, we produced. My Discover Weekly has been alright. Awesome. I don't know what I did to make my Discover Weekly constantly recommend me fucking has-been soundtrack. Laugh! Point and laugh! Point and laugh! Point and laugh! Oh my god! Not the Has-Been Hotel! Point and laugh! Ah! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I occasionally use my Spotify so I can have something for my rap, but I mainly use Apple Music. Fair. I also heard that Apple Music gives more of a cut to the artists than Spotify, because Spotify is like a fucking crazy business. I love getting absolutely livid over funny words said over the internet. True! How dare you disagree with me when I have a master's degree in hyper-specific discipline that has nothing to do with the convo. Harumph! You guys are funny. Yeah, stay goofy music anti. I think some people attach a deep personal meaning to the things that they like, so they take it personally when someone doesn't share their views, but sometimes it's not that deep. Fair. I see both sides of it, though. I see both sides, like Chanel. Because I totally understand having, like, a deep emotional connection with an album. Say, for example, for me, it would be Chris Is Weird, right? So, like, I definitely have, like, a deep emotional connection with that artist. band. However, I totally understand why people would not like it. Because if you think about it, Christmas Weird is like definitely on that spectrum of like where Black Country New Road is. And that's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, right? So like, even though I like it a lot, I don't expect a whole lot of other people to like it a lot, even though it is a bit more palatable than Black Country New Road. So what can I say? You know, right? Like, it's like, not everybody is going to be a fucking rate your music hive mind, right? And we need to allow people to have those feelings. Oh, okay. What music genre do you usually listen to? I've said it before, but mostly like post-hardcore, subgenres of shoegaze. I used to be a huge traditional American shoegaze listener. Now I mostly listen to like heavy gaze, grunge gaze, new gaze. And then I also like PC music, and yeah, that's pretty much what's been on my like rotation for the past couple of years. Do you listen to Wisp as well? I do listen to Wisp. I'm a big fan of Wisp. I talked about her EP when it first came out, when I was still able to do music reviews. Yeah, super big fan. Think she's super talented. She's a very sweet girl. Yeah. Super awesome. You over here with my 300 gigs of MP3s? Real. Thanks, thank you for becoming a sheepy head, by the way. Haram! My friend said Apple Music is this... I don't want to say that word. Of all the music streaming platforms, I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know. I have a distinct emotional connection to Depression Cherry by Beach House. Oh! Beach House mention. Beach House. I don't know what that means though, Inane. I love Beach House. R.I.P. MR and Radio Sheepy for reals. I forgot that I was showing you guys my list. I will definitely do more question and answer when I finish, because I have 3 more. 4 more. I have a lot. Okay, we have to get through this. Where did I leave off? Ah, okay. So we've got Cigarettes After Sex, Deftones, Longbeard, Julie Wolf, more Deftones. Then we've got Household, Michael Cera Palin, Caroline Polachek, Skrillex, Joyce Manor, Sunsleeper, Fleshwater, East New Sound, because of the Flan track, the first anniversary remix of it. And then Rosie Tucker's Ambrosia. Ouch, I literally could rip my heart out while it was still beating, put it back inside, and then shed a single tear. It hurt so bad. Thursday! Understanding a car crash by Thursday! Yes. We love Thursday. And then, title fight! More title fight. This is like the 3rd title fight on the list. This is Lisa. Been a long time since I've been here. Hello. We went on such a long tangent. I know. Just joined. Is this? She plans on singing? No, this is my all-time most listened to albums. I saw George Clinton down there. Yeah, I love George Clinton. I did a 10 by 10. I get that too. I like to think that I deeply consider and analyze things, but getting mad at folks for different views doesn't benefit anyone. Instead, just talking about the differences. True. I think that she might like title fight, guys. I think so too. Sweet Trip. Yeah, Sweet Trip. There better be... I don't think there's any Lush on here, but I really do like Lush. So. Yeah. Title fight. Bedlocked. Story so far. Tiger's Jaw, A.G. Cook, Wisp. Wisp mentioned because somebody mentioned it earlier. Wisp, Cursive, Nicole Dollenganger, and My Bloody Valentine! Yay! Yeah. I love Cursive! I love Cursive! Cursive is so awesome! I have this album on vinyl as well. Hyperview I don't have. For Lovers I have. Bedlocked I don't have. Star So Far I don't have. Tiger's Jaw I don't have. A.G. Cook I don't have. Wisp I don't have. Domestica, Cursive's Domestica I do. Nicole Dollenganger just put out another release of her albums on vinyl, and they're really cool looking, and I really want to get one, but I'm debating. And I have Loveless obviously on vinyl, because like why the fuck not would I, like, are you kidding me? I totally would. What do you think of Lamb of God? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. $100 albums and no Lush to be seen? I know! When you get this message, you're only 5 minutes from catching up to chat. Oh my god, no, I'm actually caught up now. I feel so baller. My record collection is out of control. I had to stop. Valid. Are they tasty looking vinyls? They're super tasty. I see on the background my favorite album. I effing love Color Me in Kindness. Yeah! So good. Is every alternative fan classic? True. On my list to listen to. Is it good? I love Loveless. I think Loveless is like definitely a staple. It's every alternative fan, like they said, every alternative fan's classic. It definitely is like foundation for like whatever else you can listen to in the future. Really good album overall. Yeah. I'm gonna scroll on to the next one because we have 4 more. Where are we? Ah! Sweet Trip! Sweet Trip! So I love Sweet Trip. Where's more Pity Sex? And there's more Vane, actually. Arizona is on here. I was tripping. See, the text was so small, I didn't even know. It's kind of hard to manage 10 by 10s, right? Yeah! So we have Arizona on here. I love Arizona. Vane is a really good band. Vane is a really good band. I love Vane. You can't go wrong with the Hum album. I love Hum! She thought she missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. You made me remember so many bands I used to listen to a few years back. Ah! Yeah. So, White Hot Moon, Arizona. Love Arizona. Really highly recommend Arizona. Yes. And then, ooh, this is actually one of my most recent vinyl collects. It's the We're Nothing split. I got it off of Discog. I got like a fucked up version though. The guy said that it was busted. I got it for like $30 when it's usually worth like $100. But I guess he said it was like busted, but it worked fine for me, I think. I think one of the sides was just like a little bit messed up. But yeah. So the We're Nothing split. I love We're Nothing and I love the split. And I think both bands did absolutely killer on it. Yes. Thoughts on the Strokes? Thumbs up. I like the Strokes. Yeah, and then Angus and Julia Stone. Okay, so this one is like a super insanely deep cut, guys. Because, Santa Monica Dream. I think that one was on the first Life is Strange game. And, there's also Just a Boy. And And yeah, really, really deep cut. But yeah, really, yeah, super cool, super cool. Sorry, I'm starting to get kind of congested again. I'm like rapid fire talking, by the way. Sorry about that. But yeah, super good little group. A guy and a girl singer, and they do like the stupid indie cursive singing, but I love it so much. It's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. And then Fiddlehead, so fucking cool. I love Fiddlehead. Slide was so good. If I remember correctly, we listened to it on stream together as an album review. I love George Clinton. I've been listening to George Clinton since 100% Electronica. I love George Clinton. So good. And also too, he acknowledged my existence, so that's even more awesome. And he's so goated. So goated. So goated. Okay? And then obviously Hum. It wouldn't be a Lisa list without Hum. Stars is my favorite song from that album, which valid. Honestly, it's a really good song. 100% Electronica is still my favorite. I love 100% Electronica. Livin' Loose Live is disgusting. He's forever iconic. I love that. And you're his Oshi too. That's crazy. Shut up. Just had 3 Heavy Sleeper songs play in the background. So dreamy, right? Shout out Heavy Sleeper. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad you like my recommendation. Yay. That makes me happy. Waveform. So this specific album is because I have like so Waveform is really good, but the thing is that like it's one specific song from Last Room, Hello Goodbye, that I freaking like played so much. I played it like so much to the point where like it was insane and bad, and I needed to stop listening to it. So the reason why it places on this list is because of Hello Goodbye. Just so you know. Wait, I think my Streamlabs broke, but I needed to say thank you. Envy, thank you for the Nightmare Field. Been meaning to wreck this album and never got the chance. Eclectic Resonance. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. We'll be sure to listen. We'll be sure to listen. Thank you so much. Yeah, Slide. So I used to do listen-alongs on Twitch before all the copyright bullshit happened. And also 2 music reviews where people would, you know, they would send links in, and then, you know, I would listen to the songs and stuff. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer. It is kind of a bummer. Also, Blood Orange. Guys, you don't understand. Blood Orange's Freetown sound. Blood Orange's Freetown sound. I've played Best to You before. I've sang it. That song, whoosh, so good. That whole album is really good. I really like Blood Orange. I think his work with Porches is really good. Blood Orange has done collaborations with Caroline Polachek. Yeah, great artist, great producer, amazing singer. Love the vibe that it brings. And it's like such an era. It sounds so 2014 Tumblr. Love Freetown Sound. And love Blood Orange. Kayak Jones? Ooh. That whisper. I felt the sincerity. Yes. Avril Lavigne. Avril. My girl. Avril Lavigne's Let Go. I think that was one of my first CDs besides the Hannah Montana 2 CD. Actually, I had the Hannah Montana 1 and the Hannah Montana 2 CDs. Avril Lavigne's Let Go was like quintessential baby sheep album. I didn't even really know what I was sad for, but I was just sad because it was Avril. Ziggy 2000 is a super underrated artist. I honestly forget how I found her, but I really do like her music quite a bit. Super huge, big boom wreck. If you're interested. Her voice is very Mazzy Star. Yeah, her voice is very Mazzy Star. So definitely check out Ziggy 2000. Candy Claus. I don't even know what to say about Candy Claus. Candy Claus just bangs. It's really good. It's really good. I love Candy Claus. I think a lot of people love Candy Claus. Wacko Bananas. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I think it's working again. It's kind of hopping all over the place. Sorry about that. Yeah, very weird. My internet's hopping all over the place. Candy Claus, I don't have anything bad to say about them. They're like fucking amazing. I used to listen to this album religiously. Yeah, I used to listen to this album religiously. Great album. Mitsuki, another one. Bury Me at Makeout Creek. We've already had Mitsuki on here before, so it makes a lot of sense. Great album. And then we have Narrowhead. I have talked very highly about Narrowhead in the past. It's like the Holy Trinity is like Narrowhead, Nothing, and Whir. I feel like that is totally it. That's totally it. And then more Pity Sex. Ooh, the new one though is Tiny Moving Parts. I really like Tiny Moving Parts. I like them a lot in their peak. They have. Oh no! Is Ice Peeping funny? Yeah, we did do a listen along of Narrowhead. Moments of Clarity. We did a listen along of Moments of Clarity. And it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. And then, yeah, Tiny Moving Parts. I've really liked Tiny Moving Parts for a long time. More Title Fight. This is literally the 4th time that Title Fight is showing up in my all-time most listened to, by the way. The 4th time. So, this is embarrassing. Totally not using this stream to yoink some. By all means, please do. Please do. And then we have Angel Dust. Angel Dust is a really cool hardcore band. They've changed their sound a bit, but AD is like my favorite album. I prefer their older albums. That's just my personal opinion. I think they're better. It's kind of the same thing with Turnstile, where it's like I really like old Turnstile, but a lot of people like new Turnstile. So same thing for Angel Dust. It's like Angel Dust kind of softened a bit, and I prefer the older aesthetic of hardcore, and that's kind of what their old music sounds like. I'm gonna light a candle right now. There we go. But yeah, so AD. Oh, I popped my sternum. AD was like really good, and I liked it very much. We have 2 more. Heck. Sorry about that. Testing. Do you guys hear me okay? Testing. La 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 la. Oh, I hear myself on my stream, so I think this is a yes. Yay! Okay, we're so back. Cool. Sorry about that issue, guys. I needed to reset my router. Alright. Thank you so much. Sorry for the wait. We are right here. I was talking about Title Fight, Spring Songs, and Angel Dust. So if you missed what I said, what I did say was, it's kind of a turnstile thing for me where like, I really like the old aesthetic of hardcore, and I prefer their older music to their newer music, as it had softened a bit. And with Angel Dust, I think that AD was my favorite album for them because I like old hardcore. And yeah, AD is my favorite. ISP is clearly afraid of her strong music taste. I get so. Also too, I would love to rate your guys' 3x3s. I think that would be so cool. I need sheep to crucify me for my hype. I actually really like hyperpop. If you saw earlier, it's hyperpop adjacent, right? But I did have an AG Cook album in here, 7G. But I do like Hannah Diamond. I like Sophie. I like AG Cook. I like 100 Gex. Yeah, I really like hyperpop, so I would never crucify. What if your 3x3 was 9 copies? I don't know. Gex put on a real great live show. Yeah. It's so funny too that there's 2 empires next to each other. I think that's really funny. But I'll just run through. So Origami Angel, Somewhere City. I've talked very highly about Origami Angel, and I've played them before on my radio streams in the past. Origami Angel is super awesome. Yeah, love Origami Angel. Quonic, obviously, Life Imitates Life. Super banger. But yeah, like that's what Quonic is known for most. But I think there's Snarky. Snarky is my other favorite Quonic song. Would you crucify us for having Slurpcore? Yeah, I would crucify you for having Slurpcore on your 3x3. I most definitely would. Let me scroll. Slurpcore is disgusting ASMR music, basically. We have Story So Far, the self-titled album. Obvi, because I love Story So Far. That's my basic girl pick. And then Empire, duh. Freaking love Empire. I did a listen through of some Empire stuff on a Twitch stream in the past. Really like them. Think they're super cool. Very beautiful music. Shin Guard, so friggin' baller. I think it was like You Will Be Held Accountable or something like that. Yeah, You Will Be Held Accountable is my my favorite from this album. But also too, Kennedy. Kennedy is really good too. I have both of those saved. And then another Story So Far came out recently. Big Blind. If you want to play a card, you better be careful. You're my big blind. I was at the deck cause I'm not the dealer. Are we on the same side? I love Big Blind. That was from Story So Far's new album. Ooh, I've been seeing so many live show videos of the Story So Far, and it's so fucking funny because it's like people on TikTok being like, "Yes, King, give us nothing," because he stands there and like sings with his friggin' hands in his pockets, zero movement, and everybody in the crowd is like, yeah. But he literally does absolutely nothing. He just stands there like awkward, like he's just a chill guy in his hoodie and his pants, and he's just like singing. He's lost all motivation to be in that band, I feel. We also have Cupid Deluxe by Blood Orange once again. Love Cupid Deluxe, love Blood Orange. I've already yapped so much about Blood Orange. I've been listening to Blood Orange since his previous alias project, Lightspeed Champion. Yeah, when it was more like indie pop. So I've been a big Blood Orange fan for a very long time. Lightspeed Champion, yes, I love Lightspeed Champion. OMG, Lisa, you're still alive. I have a new phone. Yay! That's awesome. I'm glad. Charlie XCX, Brat Girl Summer. Okay, it's super far down on the list because it's so new. But honestly, I thought Brat was really good. I think it's overplayed now, but I think it was a really good album. Sympathy is a Knife, I think, was my favorite song. Or Girl So Confusing. They settled it on the remix. They worked it out on the remix. I love Charlie and I love Lord. And also to the Shy Girl remix. I think it was Club Classics. I don't remember which song, but she did a song with Shy Girl and I thought that one was really good. And then Field Medic. I mean, Field Medic is just my sad girl album. I love Field Medic. Same vibe as like Foxing, if you're familiar. Yes. Love Field Medic. And now we're on the home stretch. This is my last part of my list. We're almost about to hit 3 hours long. Thank you for sticking it through with me through all of my music yap. But we've got the final stretch. And it is Fleshwater's We're Not Here to Be Loved. Amazing album. Love Fleshwater. And we've got German Error Message, Haunts. So my personal anecdote with German Error Message is I really like sad acoustic guitar, singer-songwriter music. And this specific album I have on a very like Ceiling Stereo playlist, but it's kind of like cathartic in a way. Everything is Scary is the song I have on that album, on that playlist. But yeah, just very like emotional, very like cathartic, and very sweet, endearing album because it's just a dude and his guitar. Yes. I actually listened to that German Error Message album not too long ago for Halloween. Yay! I love that album. It's so great. I'm a big fan. Japanese House feature was sick. I know I like Japanese House. Julie Pushing Daisies. I've talked about Julie a bit through my radio streams. I've played a bit of it. I really like Loch Ness. That's my... I believe that song is on that. Yeah. But I like Loch Ness. Obviously that whole... Oh no, that's just a... Is it just a... No. No, it is on that EP. April's Bloom and Loch Ness were my favorite ones, but also Daisy Pusher and Skipping Time. Honestly, that whole EP is a non-skip for me. Really good. Really good. Very non-skip. Webbed Wing. So this one is on here because I was super duper uber obsessed with Tunnel Vision. And I listened to it religiously for like a couple months. Because when I hyperfixate on a song or like on an album, I will just like play it over and over and over again. So in terms of Webbed Wing, this whole album is really good, but Tunnel Vision was my favorite song. Yeah. Yeji. Okay. Yeji is honestly, she's so fucking good for this album because Not only does it have Rain Girl, make it rain, girl, make it rain, girl, make it rain, but it also has a fucking passion fruit cover. It has a passion fruit cover, and it's actually so much better than the original. Passion fruit is like literally like such a banger song, but like she absolutely like smashes it with flying colors. Like, yeah, I really like Yeji. She's so good. Yeah, like Drake passion fruit. Yeji is the most valid pocket pick in this entire... I was expecting there to be Yul on there, but unfortunately I did not see any Yul, which I'm kind of upset with. Boo. Womp womp. Anyway, Yeji's like super good. Love her. Frou Frou, Imogen Heap, A New Kind of Love, We Been New. I love that song very much. If you're interested, I have a cover of it on my channel. If you wanna listen or whatever, you know, maybe listen to it or something. Yeah, you know, whatever. I really like Imogen Heap. I'm a huge fan, so this song is like really meaningful and good to me, and I love it. Oh, Henry Solomon Menthol. Okay, so this one I found from actually my Discover Weekly. So from my understanding, it's just a single. Just a single. It's Henry Solomon and Ali Kelly. I believe Ali Kelly is the vocalist and Henry Solomon is the producer. Super small creator. It says on the Spotify artist page, Henry Solomon is an American saxophonist, composer, and producer living in Los Angeles, California. Super cool. Ali Kelly is... Let's see. Scroll. Doesn't have anything for her artist page, really, but she is a vocalist for him. And I really like this song. It's beautifully written. And her vocals kind of really just like blend everything together. That Frou Frou cover is kind of the best, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really like that song. I need to listen to Now Now more, but they're actually a local group to me. Oh, really? Heck yeah. I love... So, I'll get to that, actually. So, Man Overboard, Real Talk. Okay. I know for a fact, y'all pop punk efforts. You guys know Man Overboard. You guys remember the big flag tapestry things that defend pop punk. The defend pop punk posters, tapestries, flags, whatever. The stupid Man Overboard bullshit. Real Talk was a banger album. It is nostalgic to me. I love that album. I still love that album. I think it's the most whiny pop punk boy bullshit, but it's so good. I love it so much. I'm getting flashbacks of Defend Pop Punk. I know. When first started watching you, I thought A New Kind of Love was your original song and not a cover for... That is honestly such a huge compliment because I really tried to make my own out of it. And yeah, I'm glad that I hopefully did it justice because it's a good song. And honestly, like all of the Imogen Heap and Frou Frou discography is really truly great. She's a super talented vocalist and composer, and so I wanted to try my hand at like doing a song, and I hope I did it justice because it was really good. That cover was so good. That was practically real. Oh, thank you so much. It really means a lot. But yeah, Defend Pop Punk was like such a fucking era. And Man Overboard is definitely a nostalgia band for me. I've played Man Overboard before on my radio streams. And then, last but not least, we have Now Now. Now Now is really good. So the album that is on here because of this song called Prehistoric. That's my favorite Now song, released in 2012. It's definitely it's like their top 5 out of like their whole discography. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that specific album. I think it's really cool. Very dark, very muddy, very her voice is beautiful. It's very soft and very airy. And Prehistoric is just like a really sweet song. It's like super cool. I also like Separate Rooms. Good one. Very nostalgic now, really? Yeah, 2012 is very long time ago. But yeah, that's my whole list. All of them. So many albums. We talked about it for roughly 3 hours. So, thank you for listening to me yap. I thought this would be a fun stream, considering I've always done Topster's playlists for my monthly listens. However, I've never actually really gone over my all-time listen to, and so I figured it would be kind of fun to end the year off with, you know, I've had my accounts for almost a decade. Yeah, just about a decade. And so I really wanted to like see what I like, see what I don't really listen to much anymore, see how my tastes have changed and what I have been frequently listening to over the years. And safe to say, I still have high opinions of like every single album on this list. Every album on this list, so I hope you found a couple yoinks or two. A time capsule into 10 years worth of your life. Truth. Phobos, thank you for being a Sheepy Yap for 6 months. I love Sheepy Music Yap so much. Me too! I really want to do them more often. I would love to. Good listeners, Music Sheep, thank you! How are you so cool and sick? Well, I'm definitely sick right now. Having to use sore throat spray every 30 minutes is not fun. But it is, I would say I'm cool sometimes. Most of the time, I'm super cool. Great taste all around, Lisa. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope you guys found some fun ones. Insanely fun, dude. Always miss the music yap. Yeah, I have another stupid idea this week as well. I've been meaning to get back into my music yap streams, but I've just wanted to have really fun, really thoughtful stream ideas, only because this is something I take extremely seriously. And I don't know, like I don't want it to come off as like disingenuous, because I'm like, this is like, I put all of my charisma and all of my personality points into like absolutely well, I love music. Music has been my life forever, for as long as I can remember. I'm not good at anything else. I'm not good at anything else, unfortunately. So, besides Peggle. But yeah, I wanted it to be like really thoughtful and thought through. So, I hope you enjoyed my personal anecdotes and my my emotional attachments to each album and artist. So to summarize, since I missed 2.5 hours of it, which of them is the most embarrassing? I had 4 Title Fight albums on there. I'd say that's like mildly embarrassing. I'd say that's mildly embarrassing. Just followed you. Oh, sorry. Just followed you on Twitter with notifs. If you haven't, that rating topster stream, I will be there. But I want to make it more streams in general. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. It's very nice to have more people join the sheeple. I was working on stuff and listening during most of it. This was a great stream. Thank you. A whole 10 years. Yeah. He said, I'd love to send you a super chat, but I had an error with that picture once that I refused to send my... Oh, I'm so sorry. If you would like to support in that manner, like, it totally is not necessary, but I do have a Streamlabs link. In case you were curious, it is in my description. I get more from Streamlabs than I do from Super Chat. So you are totally welcome. It's not necessary. All of my content is free. Unless it's members content, then it's like $5. But yeah, please never feel obligated, but thank you so much for wanting to support me like that. It really means the world to me. Thank you. Always fun to listen to Lisa yapping about music. Thank you. I have a bunch of Chrome tabs pulled up with album songs you mentioned. I have a lot of listen. Yeah, so I always love to hear your guys' opinions of things that I share with you. You can tell me if you don't like it. You can tell me if you do. Yeah, I have a marshmallow link. You're welcome to send me your thoughts, feelings, and concerns. So yeah, really enjoy hearing your guys's. Even too on replies to tweets, I like reading them because it's fun to see what you guys have to say about the things that I listen to. So would you say you have max Riz? If it means if I think anybody is like at least slightly attractive, platonically, romantically, or just generally interesting, right? If you talk about things that you're passionate about with like you go full force, like you have the force of like 10,000 semis. You're like a train. You're just like brr, brr, honk honk, and then you're just like absolutely like car collision into somebody's brain space about all of the things that you're passionate about. I'd say that's Riz. So maybe I am a bit Rizzy. You're good at capturing our hearts. Thank you. CP Music Rex always good. Thank you. Title fight is forgivable. Thank you. Not good at anything except for music and streaming and cooking and being a sweetheart and lighting up the room around everyone. I'm literally being roasted right now. Tipping is mandatory. Everyone send $5 or no. And yeah, is way better than that. Than me. These are... It's like you guys are being too nice to me. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you. I only send the smallest of marshmallows. Definitely don't hit the character limit regularly. I'm deceased. Chat dead on screen? Oh, fuck. Thank you for the reminder. I wouldn't have caught that. Maybe if I refresh. I think it's better. Yeah! Thank you. Insanely realistic semi-noises. True. She kinda rizzy with it. Thank you. Give me Rizza. R-I-Z-Z-A. Chikafuji Lisa. What the heck? That makes me sound like SZA. S-Z. Rizza just seems like a sort of pizza. Chikafuji Lisa. We are live! Yeah, sorry, I totally didn't notice that. Thank you for the check. But anyway, you guys are so sweet to me. Thank you for listening to me yap. It's literally, this is probably one of my longest streams in quite some time. I can definitely feel it in my throat. I could feel it. It hurt. So, I will say my only request from you is that please, enjoy any of the albums listed on there. They're all really awesome, and I like them very much. And I would want nothing more than for you guys to enjoy the things that I enjoy because I am passionate about them. So let me know if you like them, please. By all means, like, yeah, let me know if you like them. What else? I will be having, again, to tell you guys after 3 hours, I will be having a concert with Encore on Saturday. Thursday, yes? Starts at 4 p.m. ends at 7. It should be really fun. I'm very excited. Oh, buy merch. There's merch available. There's a voice pack, keychain, acrylic ticket. It's like a memorabilia ticket. It's acrylic ticket. And hoodies where you can rep your favorite Encore member. So the Lisa hoodie has my signature on it. Yeah! Also too, members playlist will be going out at the end of the month. It'll be my my topster 3x3 for the month of November. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And you eat lots of yummy food. And have a really good Thanksgiving. I will not be seeing you guys on Thanksgiving. My Papa Sheep already like called me and was like, just so you know, I'm picking you up like super early in the morning. I forget, it's between 8 and 11. He's picking me up between 8 and 11, which is a huge time frame. So I'm scared that I'm gonna get jump scared by my dad. And he's like, I'm picking you up and I'm putting you to work. And I was like, fuck! Ah! Ah! So it's gonna be so over for me. I'm gonna be literally like beyond exhausted. And then I have stream and concert the day after. Yeah, I actually have my Friendsgiving tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm gonna make green bean casserole. We made like a whole spreadsheet and everything to see what everybody was bringing, so there's no doubles. And I'm gonna bring green bean casserole. Of course I'm gonna bring green bean casserole. I'm super excited. I was thinking either shepherd's pie or green bean casserole, but I really want green bean casserole. I'm gonna be driving that day, but I should be home by then. Is there anything I need to do beforehand for the concert? No. There's gonna be a pre-show on the Idol channel from 4 to 5:15. And then I believe the concert starts at 5:30. And then there will be post-show at 6:30 to 7. And that's it. Yeah. That's great, Lisa. Let's get you to bed. Shut up! Shepherd's pie mention? Yeah. I'm very excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping so I don't hurt my throat even more. But big love to you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. It means the world. I hope you got some bands to yoink, some albums to yoink. Don't make fun of me for my title fight addiction. They're never gonna come back, but I hope they will. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Right? Question mark? I already forgot my schedule. I posted it at midnight. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a member stream. We're gonna be watching Samurai Champloo. So all the members, make sure to come to the Samurai Champloo watch. That's it. Okay, let's say sheepy. I have a hiccup. Oh my god, my voice is giving out. Okay, goodbye. Okay, thank you for your gifting 5 memberships. If you receive one, please, I thank you. Ah! Okay, goodbye!